Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. We're continuing our video series designed to educate the public, so please subscribe to our channel. What about people who go through a divorce and they're still living together? What tips can we provide that might make that easier? You have to realize one thing. There are times when there are divorces that are typified by domestic violence, by all sorts of other things, drug use, these kinds of things, where the court realizes these parties cannot stay together, and the court will give one person exclusive use of the marital home during the divorce, and the other person is out. There are times the court will do that, but in most cases, everybody has the right to stay in the house pending the divorce. And if the divorce takes 6 or 9 months, guess what? You are living together with the person who you're divorcing for another 6 or 9 months. It's just how it goes. How do you avoid the problems and the pitfalls associated with that? Well, there are a few things. Number one, you got to avoid the drama. That means if you find that, you're there and every day he's coming home and harassing you about this or that. Every day she's coming in and trying to rehash and it's driving you out. Oh, take yourself out of the situation. Go out for the evening. Work later. Go to Starbucks and finish the rest of your work until 8, 9 o'clock until you know it's calmed down. If you're working alternative shifts, show up as he or she is leaving. That's a good way to do it. A lot of my clients have found it effective, not necessarily to move out, but to move into a different area of the house. Doing that avoids the conflict, and you stay away from each other. And maybe that's a good way to do it. The key in living together while divorcing is to avoid the drama. And to avoid the drama means to not escalate things, particularly if there are children involved. You may not want to leave because the children are staying and you want to be with your children and have access, but it doesn't mean you have to get into it with your ex, at the drop of a hat. It means that you have to exercise some discretion. You have to be judicious about the things you choose to talk about. And remember one thing, if there is a significant issue, you should be talking to your ex about it anyway. You should go to your lawyer. Your lawyer will communicate with the other lawyer. The reason why you have lawyers is to avoid the conflict, because here's what will happen. You get into a fight, some neighbor hears and calls the police, knows you're getting divorced, and there's a fight, they hear, they're worried, call the police, and all of a sudden the police show up. Guess what's going to happen? Somebody's leaving. It could be him being asked to leave by the police. It could be you. Do you really want that? So sometimes you want to avoid any potential conflict by taking yourself out of the situation. You can live together during the divorce, but you got to make sure if things are escalating, you got to be judicious and use appropriate discretion in what you should stay into and what you should depart from. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.